Today we're checking out 2 more episodes of Star Trek The Next Generation Season 2.
Captain's log, stardate
Captain's
422.
log.
3 days early for our rendezvous with the USS Victory.
Ooh,
And
the
it's nothing
USS
to do now
Victory.
but hold this position and wait.
I love these ship sounds.
Chief Engineer LaForge called for me, urgent.
Oh, of course. He's, over there.
I know her from Mad About You.
Although it is 3 days until we rendezvous
He looks
with
amused.
Starship Victory,
She believes it has already arrived. Not the starship, my friend. The original.
A model? Did he build that?
It's human nature to love what we don't have. Simpler days, huh?
Simpler times. Yeah. Past is always greener.
While we're waiting to rendezvous with the Victory, we have time for me to be Watson. Or properly, you are Watson.
my Watson?
Well, I'm just showing you one of
The
my
Watson
dreams.
to his Sherlock.
Now let's go and shit.
Yes! The pipe!
I'll be gone for a while, see that no one touches it.
Where can I reach you?
He can be reached at 221 B Baker Street.
That's Sherlock's address. I love that they're just gonna go play Sherlock. I love that. Yes, in the future they make time for play. It's important.
Space, the final frontier. To seek out new life and new civilizations.
To boldly go. Oh, the end. Why did they change it?
Excellent.
Look at all the detail.
There really is a lot of detail.
This?
The Emerald Tie Pin, presented to Holmes by Queen Victoria after he solved the theft of the Bruce Partington plans.
Ooh, so this is all from the books.
Primarily as Dr. Watson, you will keep a written record of everything I say and do for later publication.
I like his getup as well.
And the famous Holmes violin.
Does Sherlock Holmes play the violin?
He purchased this in a pawn shop in Tottenham Court Road for 55 shillings.
I need to learn more about Sherlock. He's playing. I didn't know he could play.
Merely throwing myself into the pot, Watson.
He's getting into it. I love this.
Be a good fellow and answer that.
How do you know that?
Inspector waiting.
Inspector who?
Lestrade, of course.
With the
Are
pipe.
you there, man?
How do you know that?
Oh, thank the Almighty you're available today, Holmes. I'm in a deuce of a dilemma.
I do some dilemma.
The emissary of a foreign government has been the victim of a most accidentally wicked crime.
Have they invented the electric light by now?
What, dear fellow?
Watson.
I wish I had a pipe to watch this with.
Further, upon deeper reflection, you will deduce, as did I, that
Computer, freeze program.
Why?
Exit.
Is he mad?
where are you going, Geordie?
I'm done.
He's mad. What happened?
Geordie, I was about to reveal the fact that the Sir is in fact a...
Did not like that.
What was the point in going to the holodeck?
To solve a Sherlock Holmes mystery.
Exactly, but you've got them all memorized. First time anyone opens their mouth, you've got it solved.
Oh, I see. He wants a real mystery.
Go through all the trouble to arrange the time to go down to the holodeck, to get the proper wardrobe, to get into character, and then boom! Before we even get started, you jump to the end.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, he's right.
The fun in the program data was in the attempt to solve a mystery.
Is that not exactly what we were doing?
You're wasting your breath, Lieutenant. Saying that to Data is asking a computer not pute.
Am I so different from you, Doctor?
Can he be taught, though?
And where's the victory in winning a battle you can't possibly lose?
That's true.
Are you suggesting there is some value in losing?
Yes.
To learn.
That understanding is beyond Data.
Now you're just being unfair, Doctor.
Yeah, I don't believe that. I don't believe that.
Your artificial friend doesn't have a prayer of solving a Holmes mystery that he hasn't.
I have read them all.
You see?
Maybe the computer could create one in Holmes style, one where you wouldn't know the outcome.
Yeah, and we could see.
I accept your challenge, Doctor.
Good for you, Data.
Yeah.
We shall return to the holodeck
Yeah,
where
you
I
can
shall
do it, buddy.
dare it to defeat me.
I don't know, though. Is he capable of it? I'm not sure.
Are invited to be a witness.
I wouldn't miss it.
Come, Watson.
Ow. Maybe I feel like maybe the point of friction with him for us to question, what is he capable of?
Will that be sufficient, Doctor?
Oh. Looks like velvet. All right, a home-style mystery that Data doesn't know the answer to. Well, this ought to show us what he's capable of.
How does it work? The real London was hundreds of square kilometers in size.
Yeah,
This
how
is no
big is
larger
it?
than... So the computer adjusts by placing images of more distant perspective on the holodeck walls.
Oh.
Stop him! He stole my goods!
No, it is a ruse. This way.
as he picked up a clue. I love Sherlock Data Holmes.
The real crime is here, and the intended victim is that man, Mr. Jabez, employee of the Red-Headed League, to meet a most distasteful and untimely demise.
How do you know that?
This!
Okay. Ew.
Fraud. You didn't deduce anything.
Fraud.
It's elementary, dear Data.
Now, wait a minute, Doctor.
No,
We'll
I
see
don't know.
whose
I don't know.
circuits short out.
I don't know. I'd like to believe that he's capable of more, but maybe that's just human nature to anthropomorphize things that aren't really alive.
Create an adversary capable of defeating Data.
What was that? An odd surge of power, sir. It's gone now.
All right. I'm very curious to see how Data performs here.
Interesting. Slightly different.
It's making me think of all kinds of questions, about AI. Like, Data is conscious. He's conscious. A conscious being is a form of life, is it not? I think so, but I don't know.
Is something wrong, Professor?
I feel like a new man. Fellow there used the word arch and then arch.
He summoned the arch. He can't get out, though, right? No. Things can't exist outside, so we can't just walk out.
What are you?
If you refer to the arch you ordered, it provides computer control. Do you wish to input any commands?
No.
Not at this time.
Witchcraft.
Moriarty!
Moriarty. Well, he's got to be the nemesis. Moriarty. Oh, dude, we know that Moriarty is as smart as Sherlock. Oh, crap.
She is being abducted.
The doctor?
I think she's hiding. She's going to lead you on a wild goose chase and then recount the story to everyone from here to Alpha Centauri.
Well, maybe just to outsmart him.
The doctor has been carried away by two men. One is tall, the other is shorter,
I like his accent.
left-handed, and is employed.
How does he know that?
A type of non-conductive soul used by researchers experimenting with electricity. Finally!
Wow. Okay. All right. He's got it.
No argument. The game
It's a foot.
is afoot.
I'm enjoying this.
Since the ground is level, we must conclude that Dr. Pulaski is struggling against one of her captors, sporadically knocking him off stride. Deduction, pure and simple.
I guess, yeah. These guys are so cute as a little team. Oh my gosh.
I dare say we have caught up rather nicely with our quarry.
Holmes! Thank God you're here! Make way, please! Make way!
A murder.
It's murder, Holmes.
It's
murder. Most
murder.
foul.
Murder
Holmes,
most
what'd
foul.
you say?
This is so good.
There is nothing here of relevance.
She was with you.
Inspector, if I may be of assistance,
Oh, I like his accent too.
as I take note of this dead man, I deduce that he was strangled. You see,
You see,
the murderer was a stranger who attacked him from behind.
clearly.
His killer, who followed him to this very spot and waited over there until the victim slipped into a drunken stupor. Then,
Helen.
only by self-protection, strangled him.
Oh,
There is your killer, Inspector.
Seize her!
this lady?
I believe you will find that this poor soul is the victim's common-law wife, who has been dreading the release as vile and abusive man.
I see.
These beads will make a mark quite similar to fingerprints. And, my dear Watson, you will note on the victim's throat, the marks are too evenly spaced to have been made by human hand.
Solved it. Moriarty. Such a good villain.
Really, this murder does not connect with our case.
Mic drop. Solved it.
If this murder isn't connected to the disappearance of Dr. Pulaski, then the computer is running an independent program. Then you don't know what's going to happen next.
No.
Oh, that's what I want to hear. Where to now?
She rescued the doctor.
He wants us to find him.
Who does?
The man Holmes could only defeat at the cost of his own life, none other than Professor Moriarty.
Bum, bum, bum.
Hello, what's this?
Oh, please be secret passage.
Can you see the scratches?
Yes, I like this episode. A laboratory, a secret laboratory. Oh, this is like a lair.
Welcome, my dear Holmes. But not Holmes. And Dr. Watson. But not Watson.
He knows.
How does he know we're not who we appear to be?
He is very smart.
She would not have told you anything.
She has provided many answers. Do
Really?
you forget I have always been your equal, my dear Holmes?
Right? He's just as smart.
What she has not said is as important as her words.
Body language.
Have you injured her? I will, if necessary.
I don't think he's like a violent man.
I know that there is a great power called computer, wiser than the Oracle at Delphi. A power which controls all of this,
I'm getting a chill.
and to which we can speak.
He's figuring it out.
Arch.
Oh, yeah, he should not be able to do that.
Data, this is right.
Nope.
A holographic image should not be able to call for the art.
Fellas.
What is this, Holmes?
Oh, the music. Whoa. What is it? Show me.
Data. Data, wait. Data.
Data's out of here.
Why does it frighten you, Holmes?
We shall meet again, Moriarty. Can Data get scared?
Computer, execute complete shutdown of the holodeck.
Access denied.
Explain.
What?
Override protocol has been initiated.
By who? Did Moriarty do that? He knows how to talk to the computer.
How can a character from 1890s London draw a picture of the Enterprise? And who's got control of the computer?
Moriarty.
Data, wait, what about the doctor? Is she all right in there?
She is in grave danger.
Oh, crap. Like actual danger? Yeah, let's get the captain involved. This has gotten out of hand.
Why wasn't the holodeck program terminated?
The override call has been initiated.
On whose authority?
Lieutenant Geordie LaForge.
Me?
Tell me from the beginning.
What is going on here?
I asked for a Holmes-type mystery with an opponent capable of defeating Data. That's gotta be
Oh.
it. Captain, I'm sorry.
That level of information would be necessary in order to create a true adversary for me.
Theorize, Data.
Yes, theorize now.
He is still a fictional character, sir, originally programmed with 19th century knowledge.
Now has access to 24th century.
And he's smart.
I can lead a security team to sweep the holodeck, find the doctor, and bring her out.
Yeah, let's get Worf in the mix.
It is probable our mortality failsafe has been overridden.
Like they can die?
Where is Dr. Pulaski?
Their mortality failsafe?
Run it down through existing conduit into the holodeck. Accelerated to sufficient velocity that would quite literally wash away all present holographic constructs. London buildings, the streets.
And the people, yeah.
In programming Moriarty to defeat me, not Holmes, he had to be able to acquire something which I possess. Consciousness, sir. Without it, he could not defeat me.
So Moriarty's going to become a conscious machine.
Data, I think it best that you and I should return to the holodeck.
I will change into my uniform, sir.
He feeds on knowledge. Well, let's not give your nemesis any more information than we have to.
Yeah, I agree. Don't give him any info. So he can control the ship right now?
Mr. Computer proposes the incredible thought that we are all traveling in a great vessel of some sort.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, good. I'm hoping she won't give up any info.
You're not frightened of me?
No.
You should be.
Really?
Mr. Computer, the arch, please.
Actually, I don't know that much about Moriarty, really. I mean, is he a violent guy?
A few more questions, Mr. Computer.
Look at him just using the keypad. Get out of here.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
The more you proclaim your ignorance, the more you try to mislead me.
Yeah, she's just plain stupid.
In time, I will leave all of this
Will
and join you out there. Or is this where we both are right now?
Don't tell him.
Right now, we're in London.
Atta girl.
This will be the hook for your captain, Jean-Luc Picard.
How does he know that? Well,
Who is that?
the computer told him.
How well you know.
Oh, I gotta chill. He knows Picard. Look at him in his gloves.
Nice suit.
I wasn't expecting that.
Captain, I will be standing by to assist you if needed.
He looks dapper.
Data, shall we go?
What the heck?
Gentlemen,
I wish
open.
Riker was going to.
let's see if we can't beat Professor Moriarty by giving him everything he wants.
Like what? Picard seems like he has a plan. Okay. I'm with you, buddy. Commercial break.
Obviously, he's trying to alter the programming here.
Captain Picard.
Picard meets Moriarty, guys.
You all right?
This is awesome.
Yes, except for being crammed full of crumpets.
Dr. Captain Picard. Civilized.
Crammed full of
Still
crumpets. Alternate episode title. I can't believe he can control the ship right now.
It's gone beyond that little game, Mr. Data. And you'll note I no longer call you home.
Oh, right. No, he didn't.
I suspect you shook this ship in order to get... What is it you want?
Good question. What does he want?
The computer has taught me that I am made up only of energy.
That may not be entirely. This, which we call the holodeck, uses a principle similar to another device called a transporter.
Ah,
You are not alive. As I said before, you are only...
A holographic image, I know.
he is picking it up very
Are you
quickly.
sure? Does he have life? He's a machine.
What will he say?
But is that all he is?
No, he is more.
He is more. He is more.
Moriarty, my responsibility is this vessel and its crew.
I want my existence. I want it out there.
It seems kind of
Just as you
fair.
have your-
He's conscious.
Cannot give you what you want.
Because you do not know how to convert holodeck matter into a more permanent form.
Yes, that is so.
I do think Picard's sympathetic to him.
A pity. What I have seen, what I have learned, fascinates me. I do not want to die.
And I do not want to kill you.
I believe that. Picard's not a killer. I mean, he will if he has to, but he's not a killer.
Cancel override protocol. Return control of the holodeck to main computer.
I mean, he really took control of that ship.
Hopefully, in time, when we know enough, bring you back.
Wow.
It could be a long time. Time won't pass for you, but I may be an old woman.
Oh, that's true.
But I'll still fill you with crumpets, madam.
I hope so.
Test long goodbyes.
Well, this is nice.
You have the arch.
Smoothing things out, as
Computer,
always.
Save the program of the character Moriarty and then discontinue.
To be brought back at a later time. That's so nice. You didn't have to do that.
I can't help thinking what else might have happened? All because I misspoke a single word.
It happens.
Everything in perfect order.
Captain, Starship Victory has arrived.
Oh yeah, the victory. This episode really wasn't about that. That's the old one. Okay, guys, that was season 2, episode 3, and that was really, really good. We got a Sherlock Data episode. But I mean, I thought we were going to sort of get more of a definitive answer of like what Data is capable of. Like, can he solve an original mystery? Can he have, you know, inspirational thought and not just rote memorization, as she was saying? I don't know. I don't know what he's capable of. I think maybe I was starting to think of Data more as just more human-like than he really is. I don't really know what he's capable of. Maybe he's not. Maybe he is a conscious biological machine, but that he's not truly alive. But I don't know. I don't know that I should know. I'm just trying to make my own mind up about how I feel about these things. But I think the point is that the show is making us question it. You know, it's relevant nowadays. I mean, AI, if we built a machine that looked like a human, believably, interacted with us well, like Data does. I mean, he doesn't have quite everything. He doesn't quite get it on some things, but you know, overall, when you're just hanging out with him, he just seems very human-like. He's conscious. He's a conscious being. I mean, this show is all about finding new forms of life in the universe and working together with them. And I mean, maybe a biological machine that's conscious is a form of life. Maybe it's not a form of life in the same way a human is. I certainly, watching this show, think of Data as alive. Do I think he has a soul? I don't know. I mean, I don't know. But I like that the show is making me question these things and ask myself these things. That's the true point of this show, I think. It's a sci-fi, yes, but I do think it asks philosophical questions. The original series certainly did, and that was my favorite part of it. It asks big questions. What does it mean to be alive? So it's making me think about it, and I like that. So I like this episode. It was very fun to be doing Sherlock Holmes mystery. It was so cool that Moriarty became conscious. This show is ahead of its time, I think. It was 80s, right? Late 80s, is that right? Like, I find this pretty shocking, a machine becoming aware like this, you know, a hologram becoming aware and then taking control of the ship. That's a crazy idea. It must have blown some minds. Just the way that the original series was very groundbreaking. I'm excited to see where I feel like we're gonna get into some really good stuff in this series. So I'm really excited. I'm very happy to be watching this with you guys. Let's get into the next episode. It's called The Outrageous Okona. So let's get right into it. Here we go. Season 2, episode 4.
Captain's log, stardate 42402.7. We are traveling in the Omega Sagittarius system.
They're always doing something.
Sensor readings show it to be a small Class 9 vessel, probably an interplanetary cargo ship.
I do like Troy's outfit.
Sir.
I would wear that. I like that color.
Pilot is attempting to hold course manually.
I recommend we set the Enterprise on an intercept course in case he needs emergency assistance.
Make it so, Mr. Crusher.
Make it so. Make it snow. We got Crusher at the helm. Okay. Just a teensy little guy. Look at this Enterprise. I kind of wish they showed the Enterprise a little more.
This is the USS Enterprise, Captain Jean-Luc Picard.
And this is the cargo carrier Erstwhile, Captain Okona at your service, sir.
Another casual encounter.
We both know that you've already scanned it. You know, I'm alone and empty. Truly a rare occasion for a man of my charm and...
Mute main viewer.
He's not amused.
The word that seems to best describe him is rogue.
Rogue? He's gone rogue.
Ah. Cad, knave,
Rebel.
rake, rascal.
Rascal.
No malevolence or ill will.
Okay.
41. You have a burnout in your
This is
guidance system,
handy.
Captain?
Since you're able to diagnose my problems, how about helping me fix them?
Captain, we can easily repair the type of system he uses.
Can they beam over?
Transporter Chief, prepare to beam him aboard.
Ready on your command, sir.
Excuse me, Commander. Is that a woman's voice I hear?
Yes. Now please follow Commander Riker's instructions so our ship can get back to its normal routine.
You rascal. That staccato. Oof. What's gonna take me a while to get that.
Captain Okona, shut down your engines.
Understood.
And Whoopi Goldberg, she's back. Yay! Looks like a pirate.
A Klingon security.
Space pirate. I like Worf.
It's
See?
more a piece of jewelry than a weapon.
Oh, that's a weapon.
Commander, I leave this in your capable hands.
Sir, this is Commander Data. I'm just an acting ensign.
Well, acting ensigns have names, don't they?
Wesley Crusher.
Wesley.
And thank you for beaming me. You have the majestic carriage and loveliness could surely be traced back to the noblest.
Majestic carriage.
Well, I'm sure you've said that to many ladies before, and it was no more true then than it is now.
But it's the warmth, the attraction that I have.
Oh my god.
We share.
Question mark? Oh, she said to it. Okay, wow, this dude has got game.
Have excellent vision, as well as a healthy libido.
Agreed.
If you follow Commander Data, you can get started right away.
Oh, that clarinet.
Now, that's sex appeal.
Sexual attraction in this context is not a part of my programming. I'm an android.
Well then, have you seen any good-looking computers lately?
I mean, he did hook up with Yar, didn't he? Did I imagine that? He's fully functional. Yes?
Blame the pattern of my life, Lieutenant LaForge. Because it relegates me to cargo carrying rather than the grand explorations you enjoy, I am forced to add a measure of flamboyancy and zest to the doldrum of my existence.
Flamboyancy and zest, indeed.
Life is like loading twice your cargo weight onto your spacecraft. If it's canaries, and you can keep half of them flying all of the time, you're all right.
What?
Do you know what funny is?
I don't think he does. Does he?
Where's 806?
Can he learn?
Right over there, sir. Why? You probably wouldn't understand that either.
See, I don't know. Funny can't really be taught. It just is. I mean, clever can be taught. Witty, maybe. He's just hooking up with this girl immediately. Space lingerie. Wow. Immediate hookup. Well, this dude has game. Maybe he could teach that to Data.
Okona is an interesting man, certainly. We've seen how he handles his ship. Apparently, he knows how to handle people as well.
Then why does he work alone?
Handle him right into
He's
bed.
a man who lives his life by his own rules.
With flamboyance and zest. Oh, we're in the bar. What's it called? 10 Forward? That is a cool name.
You agree with Okona that I am missing a very important human factor.
I never said that. I simply said that I've never seen you laugh.
It's very unsettling.
Because you're a droid and I'm annoyed.
Get it?
Humanoid.
Yes.
You told a joke.
Yes.
I am not laughing.
Yes.
Perhaps the joke was not funny.
No, the joke was funny. It's you, Data.
Yeah, she's right. I don't know if it can be taught. I really don't.
That one. RW9-6321, 20th century.
Program complete.
Is he going to do a comedy club? Is he going to laugh at any of the jokes?
What's up?
Mr. Comic, I wish to know what is funny.
It's funny. I don't know. It's a matter of opinion, I guess.
Totally, yes.
Nothing makes me laugh. I wish to learn.
Well, how much time do we have here? All right, you're on. Jerry Lewis.
I don't think he's going to get Jerry Lewis.
Oh, come on, you boy,
That's a pretty good Jerry Lewis impression, actually.
If you put funny teeth in your mouth and jump around like an idiot, that is considered funny.
Burn. That's funny.
There's this traveling salesman now, and he's going down the road and his car breaks down, right?
Access
and he comes
faster.
up upon the farmhouse. Now, it's probably best when you do something like this. You get a little cigar.
I wonder if this will work. I'm starting to understand the limitations of Data, I think.
He tells him you need an operation. The guy says, I want a second opinion. The doctor says, okay, you're ugly too, but boom.
It's okay.
Was I funny?
No.
Trying too hard. Why is he is trying? I feel bad for him.
They are now locking lasers on us.
Excuse me?
Lasers not even penetrate our navigation shields, don't they know that?
Oh, then why would they be?
Very old regulation. Well, make it so, number one. Drop main shields as well.
May I ask why, sir?
In case we decide to surrender to them, number one.
Jokes. Warp. Commercial break. I like that grumble.
I am Devin of planet Atlek, ordering you to heave to and prepare to be boarded.
Prepare to be boarded. Really?
I'm Captain Jean-Luc Picard of the USS Enterprise.
Yeah.
For what reason have you locked your weapons on?
Makes me happy whenever he says
Enterprise,
that.
you are towing the spacecraft of a known criminal.
A criminal?
He was in need of emergency repair. It was our obligation to assist.
Space pirate?
A man aboard by the name of Okona. I want him.
On what authority?
He is guilty of crime committed on the planet Atlek. I expect him to be turned over to my authority immediately.
What kind of crimes?
He believes what he's saying. His anger is genuine.
She can usually tell when people are lying. That's useful.
What crimes are you referring to?
Neither important nor necessary. I want Okona now!
Oh, you know you're gonna have to say.
Data
They got a lot going on here.
Sensors indicated security vessel from the planet Strela.
Another glob fly.
A glob fly?
A Klingon fly, half the size of an Earth mosquito, with no sting and a buzzing sound like this.
Data.
Data's funny when he doesn't mean to be.
I'm Captain Jean-Luc Picard.
We know who you are, Captain Picard.
Legend.
We've been monitoring your communication, and we know of the demands made by Devon.
Like they've been listening to him?
That word demand has a tone of finality.
It's a word I have chosen. We demand that you turn Okona over to us immediately.
That kid in the background looks nervous.
Mr. Okona, to the bridge immediately.
Yeah, he's in trouble. What is happening? Why do these guys want him?
I would rather not escalate this situation any further.
Picard's so calm.
We are prepared to take Okona by force and die in the doing of it if necessary.
Trust
that won't be necessary.
Be avoided.
Captain Okona has not responded, sir. He's been reported in 3 different crew quarters.
Oh, really? Is he just making his way around the bedrooms? This guy. Well, Worf means business, though. I want to know more about Worf again. I want another Worf episode soon. Different girl.
You will come with me to the main bridge.
Sure, it can wait a few minutes.
No, it cannot ponytail. I say as I fluff my own ponytail. Is she just a civilian? Just getting some from a space pirate?
Am I going to meet Captain Picard?
This guy's in trouble. Well, is he really a criminal? It would appear so.
It was assumed that you did not come under false pretense. It now seems that you may have done.
Captain, if you mean my socializing with the members of the crew.
She looks amused.
I'm talking about a man named Devin. Perhaps you can explain why his craft is threatening to attack us unless I give him custody of you.
And he says you're a criminal.
What crimes are you accused of?
Yes,
I am not a criminal.
Why do these men want you?
I can't say.
Oh, you better.
I can't think of one right now.
What is with this guy?
Which ship?
What? The first one.
He's flustered.
You want to know what he did?
Yeah.
You want to know why I have chased him across this system? All right, here.
Is he just sleeping with everyone in the universe?
He'll return, and he'll do the right thing, or I'll hunt him to the ends of the galaxy.
Is Riker amused by that? He's just a space Romeo.
While they may appear meaningless to us, to Devin they represent his honor.
I don't suppose you can give me any indication why this man wants you.
Did he just get another girl pregnant?
He stole the jewel of Thesia.
My case involves the victimization of my daughter. I'll have Okona now.
He is mine.
One at a time.
Did he sleep with the daughter, like, consensually, or did he, like, attack her?
He used my daughter.
He used my son to plunder a national treasure.
Cut. Picard's like, I don't want to even be involved in this.
Terminate communications. Come with me.
What's he gonna do?
Captain, you can't be afraid of those two or what they can do to your ship.
My predicament is what to do with you.
I'm sorry.
I think he should just let him go and deal with it himself.
I am not criminal, Captain, and as to the other business, that's between me and Yanar. No one else.
I don't think he's a criminal.
Their ships are faster than yours. I'm not doing you a favor.
Captain, with all due respect, that's not your concern. I can take care of myself.
Let him go. It's not your fight, Picard. The space pirate, you already slept with 3 of the Enterprise ladies. Just get him out of here.
Don't you ever stay anywhere? Commander Riker says you choose to live the way you do and like it.
Is that what he says?
It would be difficult for me to be leaving all the time.
I like Wesley.
The people I love, I guess leaving's gotten easy for you.
I just think he's a sweet kid.
Seem to have a way of using up a place.
I wasn't talking about a place.
I know what you were talking about.
It's ready. You should be able to install this in roughly 5 minutes.
Jordy's good. He can build anything.
Mr. Okona.
Captain?
You gonna tell him the truth?
Oh.
Oh, I wish you would.
I've decided to surrender myself.
To which one?
There's really only one option.
Counselor Troy, would you accompany me to Deck 14 conference room? Wolf, see to our guests.
Aye, sir.
Worf the welcoming committee.
To steal from us. I want him now.
No! He's coming with me.
Please be calm. Lieutenant, thank you.
Everyone is talking about me, and no one is talking to me.
What is going on here?
Believe that I stole the jewel, and it was I who fathered the child.
Was it not?
Condemnation as a thief or marriage to the beautiful Yanar. I will take the more pleasant sentence.
Yeah, that's not really a choice.
I will take Yanar as my wife.
No,
You can't. My son is right.
Does this kid really love her?
Since all of you believe Okona is the father of this child, then so be it. I'll marry you.
No, you can't.
Why? Because...
Jewel-Aphthesia has been taken into custody by its rightful heir, me.
I knew this kid was hiding
I was to
something.
give it to Yanar as our pledge of marriage.
Marriage?
Mm-hmm.
Yanar is carrying my child.
You said it was Okona's.
Yeah, why'd they blame this on him?
If I told you it was Benzan, you would have gone to war with his father.
Well, maybe this can unite them.
And once Yanar accepted the jewel, the marriage would have been made.
Well, I never got it.
Then Okona does have the jewel.
He was just supposed to give it to the girl.
Anyway, it's too late. I won't marry Benzan.
And you'll marry Okona.
I won't marry anyone.
Oh, yeah, right.
I told a joke.
And?
No one laughed.
No one? Nobody in the whole room? You know, Data, I think I know what your problem is. You should always try out new material on an audience.
You could be right. Perhaps an audience is what you need.
Are they going to put an audience in there?
Program an audience appropriate to this venue.
Are we about to see Data's set here? Oh my god.
I know you love Benzan, and I don't want to see you throw away that feeling just because your parents have been quarreling for years and don't know how to behave properly.
Yeah, just get married, you two crazy kids.
Back and forth for almost 6 months, smuggled each of you into the other's homeland. You
I see.
feel for him, same way he feels for you.
Space pirate was just a cupid.
It is your child. It's our child.
Marry me.
Yes.
Now that's a rock.
No. You'll live on Atlas.
Will not have this
Yeah, they're just
man
fighting over
raising
them.
my grandson.
The rest of this is you gentlemen to be settled between yourselves.
Yeah, get off my ship.
He's just the best. Data!
Woo! Do it! Let's go! All right.
Good evening, ladies and germs.
They love it, okay.
I come from a town so small, we had a fraction for a zip code. We didn't have a godfather of crime. We had a nephew.
I mean, I guess he's killing it.
Audience program off.
Poor Data. Can he feel sad? Is he disappointed? I mean, he was sad when Yar died, right? He said how empty it would feel without her. I think he can feel sad in his own way.
Perhaps I should reprogram the audience to display a more accurate response.
Data, being able to make people laugh is not the end-all and be-all of being human.
That's true.
But there is nothing more uniquely human.
Yeah. Maybe he's just not a joke teller, you know? Some people aren't funny.
Your speed, Captain Okona. Disengage.
Separated.
Back where he belongs.
I'm under my own power now. Thank you, Enterprise.
Peace out, pirate.
Goodbye, Captain Okona.
Bye, Captain Okona. Say goodbye, Data.
Goodbye, Data.
It's only funny when he doesn't mean to be.
There was the one about the girl in the nudist colony that nothing looked good on.
We're ready to get underway, sir.
Take my wharf, please.
Please.
Engage. Okay, guys, that was season 2, episode 4, and I really feel like they're diving into Data's character in this season, and I like it. You heard in the last episode, I really like thinking about what a conscious machine is capable of and what makes them human-like and not human-like, and humor is a very interesting thing, isn't it, when you really think about it? I don't know that it's unique to humans. I mean, I think, like, you've seen, monkeys laugh at things, but I think there's a level of sophistication maybe to human humor that wouldn't exist for animals. I mean, humor doesn't need to be sophisticated. It does seem quite a human thing. And I don't know that even with practice, even with upgrades and whatever he can do machine-wise, I don't know that Data is ever going to be able to understand it. The other thing is, though, that Data is funny. He's funny. He's one of the funniest characters on the show, but he's not trying to be funny, and that's what makes him funny. So, very interesting. I like it a lot. I will say, I do think the subplot with the space pirate and the two boring guys and the pregnant lady or whatever, I wasn't that into that storyline. This episode for me was still I'm thinking about Data and what he's capable of. I want to explore this more. I mean, we have 7 seasons, so I assume I'm gonna see a lot more about Data. And I wonder, I assume he can grow and he can change over time. And I don't know if that is his programming, learning things, or he gets upgraded. I don't know. I'm very curious to see. I mean, Picard himself said in the Sherlock episode, that's not all he is. He's not just a machine. He's more than that. I believe that. Happy to be proven wrong. If it turns out that I'm wrong, then that's cool too. I just like that this show is kind of making me question things, wonder about things, showing me things I hadn't really considered. I've thought about AI before and becoming conscious, but I hadn't really thought about, could they be funny? Maybe it turns out there is an algorithm to be funny and Data can learn this eventually. Who knows? Anyways, I'm enjoying all of this very, very much. Really looking forward to watching 2 more episodes with you guys next week. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I had a great time. I hope you had a great time too. I will see you next time. Bye guys.